Frequency Lite. All of the wraparound, but none of the OTR.
So refreshing. Oh, excuse me.
Delicious.
David, quiet! Meditation! Meditation, David! Meditation! No one meditates that loudly, that's preposterous! Meditation, damn it! I'm trying to meditate! Hello, I'm trying to meditate! Oh, sorry, Okie. I didn't know it was you. I know I really should get caller ID. I'm sorry for shouting. What? Which book? No, not that one. Who bought it? Despicable, eh? Why does that name sound familiar? I'm on the phone, David! Yes, that's what David said. Those guys do seem to continually pop up, don't they? Well, maybe I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. No, Okie, not literally. Yes, I know how much you like birds. I'm sorry. I'll try to come up with a different euphemism for taking care of 2 things at once so as not to alarm you in the future. Yes, Okie. I'll call you once the task is complete. Yes, David, we have another mission. It looks like someone has managed to obtain and sell the tackiest and most evil book written in the 70s, the dreaded Disconomicon. It seems to have fell into the hands of Dr. Despicable, cohort of the zombie astronaut. Perhaps we can finally capture the zombie astronaut whilst getting the Disconomicon back.
Coming!
Hi there, Doc.
Zombie! What a complete and overwhelming surprise.
You called me and asked me to come over immediately.
So I did.
Have you been experimenting with hallucinogens again?
No, not today. Mostly. Lobo, get some nice cold spinal fluid for our guest. Freshly squeezed.
All right, what do you want?
Whatever do you mean?
You only break out the freshly squeezed spinal fluid when I come over if you want something. In fact, when you're going to ask me a particularly big and unpleasant favor, Loba brings me the spinal fluid in a big pineapple with a little umbrella. Oh, okay, lay it on me.
You are undoubtedly familiar with the unspecified number of time travel experiments that have irreparably damaged the space-time continuum.
Yeah. I've fallen victim to a couple of those myself.
Take a look at this.
It's a refrigerator.
I know it's a refrigerator. I built it. I even glued those letters on the front of it that spell out refrigerator.
Why would you put refrigerator on the front of a refrigerator?
Because the hardware store was all out of the aluminum letters necessary to spell super badass food preservation device built by a genius.
Now you're just being spitefully sarcastic.
I was going for vindictively sardonic.
Doc?
Yes?
The refrigerator.
Oh, yes, I almost forgot. I get so caught up in the caustic banter sometimes.
I know.
So I was thinking to myself, how can I properly freeze the amazing collection of pie in my possession without paying for the electricity typically used for said task? Well, I first hacked into a local power station, but Doc Defiant put a stop to that. I can't believe he defeated my Flying Teen Monkey Squad.
Go, Flying Teen Monkey Squad!
Again! I tried using a couple of those atomic generators I stole from the government, but thanks to a little idiocy on Lobo's part, that failed.
Is that why he's glowing in the dark?
Who eats plutonium anyway? I ask you. Well, after that I tried solar energy, but the solar cells didn't adequately contain the energy collected. I did get this marvelous tan triangle.
Yeah, I noticed you look positively deep-fried.
Oh, you.
So what did you end up doing?
Well, having finally perfected time travel, I thought, what time period was cold enough to flash freeze key lime or banana cream?
Well, the Ice Age.
Delightful custard.
It's the Ice Age, isn't it?
Perhaps chocolate silk, or lemon meringue,
Doc.
pumpkin, or mincemeat.
Doc.
Well, I'll tell you, it's the Ice Age.
Never would have guessed it.
It worked splendidly for a while, but then this happened.
What happened?
This.
This what?
Open the freezer door already.
Well, why didn't you just tell me to open the freezer door?
Do I have to spell everything out for you? I can't believe you didn't guess it was the Ice Age.
Did you invent crazy making?
Just open the freezer.
Okay. There's a barbarian horde in your freezer.
Curious, isn't it?
So how exactly did you create this anomaly?
I was doing a little shopping, getting a new lab coat and a spiffy pair of shoes that say, Spring! I am here and ready to embrace science.
Mm-hmm.
Then I stopped at a little used bookshop and discovered a second edition of the terrible and evil book, the Disconomicon.
The Disconomicon?
Terrible book, bound entirely in polyester.
Okay.
It just so happens it gives off a powerful and evil energy. Typically, this energy is used to incite crowds to feather their hair and do the hustle. But I built an energy converter that changes that energy into something that can power a small time manipulator, opening this rift.
So why did it switch from a time rift to the Ice Age to a time rift to, the Barbarian Age?
I haven't figured that out yet. That's why I'd like you to climb in there and get the lay of the land.
What? Why don't you do it?
Oh, reconnaissance was never my thing.
Well, why can't Lobo do it?
Oh, sure, and then we could play the longest, most maddening game of charades ever.
Yeah, I guess.
You might have noticed he doesn't talk much.
I know.
I still can't believe you didn't guess Ice Age. Who wouldn't have gotten Ice Age?
I said Ice Age. Look, if you absolutely need to investigate this anomaly, why don't we call Captain Bone Marrow and Dr. Von Martinez?
Reunite the Poops crew?
This could be considered paranormal, and we could probably use the extra manpower.
And I can run faster than Bone Marrow and Von Martinez. If we're attacked, I can trip them, leave them to be slaughtered, and make it back through the freezer in time for dinner.
Time for dinner, right?
Of course. Did you really have to ask?
Probably not.
Yes, oh huge voice.
We have detected an anomaly in time on the planet Earth in the third reality. We have evidence that suggests Dr. Despicable has ruptured the fabric of reality in order to avoid paying for $30 worth of electricity to power his freezer.
Thrifty, yet diabolical.
You must travel to Castle Despicable, destroy the Doctor, and seal the rift so that the universes are once again in their proper states.
I shall, oh huge voice, or my name isn't Mr. Master Mastropole, Marquis of Moments. And my middle name is Mikey, in case you were wondering.
I wasn't.
Oh.
So why does this refrigerator actually say refrigerator on it?
Not now, please.
I packed tons of mayonnaise sandwiches.
And beef jerky.
Yes, Adolph, and lots of beef jerky.
Do we really have to take Adolph with us?
Do we really have to take either of them?
I couldn't get a sitter with such short notice.
I'm scared of loneliness.
Well, Mr. Zombie, at least we can trip the hunchback and leave him for barbarian fodder if we need to make a quick getaway.
Not if I trip you first.
All right, guys, I know this is a lot to ask of you, but please don't do anything... How can I put this tactfully? Actually, I can't. Don't do anything stupid.
How dare you?
Oh, here goes the captain of the drama club.
I'm a genius. I don't do anything stupid.
All right, Doc, that's...
Impulsive, yes.
Doc.
Diabolical, yes. Irrational, yes.
Doc.
Unadvisable, occasionally. Selfish, well,
Doc,
yes.
please stop.
How dare you interrupt me? Where was I?
The end.
Ah, yes, the end. Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Please, guys, let's get this over with.
After you.
Fine.
David! Whoa! David Lee Roth! I wanted you to lift me up to the window, not fling me through it. Yes, David, there is a big freaking difference, actually. There doesn't seem to be anyone here. Yes, David, there is a remarkably large refrigerator. With refrigerator on the front. Why would someone put refrigerator on the front? Don't be a smart aleck, David. The hardware store keeps all sorts of letters in stock. Strange. I sense... Amazing! It appears to be a rift in time. The Disconomicon must be the cause of this anomaly. Where is it? I sense... It's in this steel contraption. Ow! No, David, that wasn't funny. Not funny at all, actually. I understand everything now. This is obviously the second edition of the Disconomicon. It's managed to locate the timeline where the first edition of the Disconomicon is, and both copies are transferring energy betwixt the two of them. A common misconception, David. When I say the Disconomicon was written in the 70s, I meant the year 570. Disco wasn't invented in the 70s, but originally created in medieval times by evil disco wizards. No, David, this isn't stupid. Why are you being so disagreeable today? Well, maybe it's a little stupid. David, we must climb into the freezer and locate the first edition of the Disconomicon somewhere in medieval times and destroy them both.
Hello, kind sirs. Wouldst thou like to buy an evil goat?
Doesn't look that evil to me.
And you, sirs?
Speak to me again, and I'll smite you with science.
No thanks, I already have one in my wallet, see?
Ah, so you do. That's unusual.
Hey, I have one too.
See? Methinks that's less of a goat, kind sir, and more of a mayonnaise sandwich.
He's right. Look at the mayonnaise. Look at the mayonnaise.
Lords of Light Rock, it's you!
Of course it's me, silly. Who else would it be?
What is he talking about?
Thou art dressed strangely, warrior, but thou art most definitely Gonad the Barbarian!
Did he just say gonad?
Yes, Gonad! Most feared warrior in the dark forests of Kangborn! Enforcer of the wet deserts of deepest Darkhead! Most molested by the Amazonian sex pots of the craggy peaks of Mount Hornsqueezer! Voted most frightening by the merchants in the shopping districts of who?
Shut up.
Adolph, when did you become a barbarian?
I thought he said librarian.
Adolph, when did you become a librarian?
If only you had Groin Crusher!
You know, my underwear is pretty tight.
No, your mighty Warhammer Groin Crusher! The weapon you used to cleave this savage wasteland! Leaving a trail of eunuchs from Diblancod to Niblance!
Oh, now you're just making those names up.
I'm bored. Where are those Amazon sex spots you were talking about?
Lords of Light Bright! How can this be?
Adolph, how did you get on that horse?
I don't know. I thought I was right here.
Why isn't that much idiocy fatal? Don't you two dolts get it? That hunchback on the horse in the goatskin business casual, I mean the hunchback, not the horse, is none other than Gonad the Barbarian.
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Despicable. Hello. It's Mr. Masterpole, Marquis of Moments. Dr. Despicable. Yoo-hoo! I've come to kill you. I sense the time rift is in this oversized refrigerator that has refrigerator printed on it. Aha! There you are, time rift. Now to pass through the rift, armed only with my handy-dandy sonic tire pressure gauge. Hello, adventure! Mr. Masterpole calling. Ha-ha! I dare you to put me on hold. Sometimes it pains me to be so witty.
I am Gonad the Barbarian! This is my mighty Warhammer Groin Crusher! Oh, and this is my horse, Miss Pretty Sparkles. Why, for you looking like the mighty Gonad, fellow hunchback.
I don't know. Maybe we're twins.
Gonad, doubt it. Gonad killed Mother right after childbirth. Teach her to talk to me like a baby. Would have noticed twin during all the killing. Outright, hairy Gonad, protector of the meek in the vast wasteland. Oh, hi there, Larry. Long time no see.
This is so cool. It's like we're long-lost brothers.
Gonad feel the same way. Let us dine on sandwiches and beef jerky your pasty friend holding in hands.
Why are you packing your sandwiches and beef jerky in your hands?
Because I have shoes on my feet?
No, why isn't that stuff in your pockets?
Because my pockets are filled with regret and self-loathing.
Bringing him was your idea.
Gonad eat sandwich. Tasty. What in sandwich, pretend brother?
Delicious mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise? Fuck!
What's wrong, Gonad?
Gonad, very allergic to mayonnaise. Unless eating vegan mayonnaise.
Why? Why?
Note to self, take only ketchup sandwiches on your next trip to medieval times.
Bringing him was your idea.
You said that already.
Going down the wrong tube.
And I never get tired of saying it.
You killed Gonad! You've doomed the wastelands!
Oh well, guess I have to steal his belongings. What do we have here? It's a to-do list. Let's see. Kill wasteland raiders. Visit Amazonian sexpots. Ooh, like that one. Frighten merchants of poo. Search for the secret gold of the mystic hork dentists. And defeat the disco wizard.
I have an obligation to complete his to-do list.
What?
It's the least I can do after killing you.
Bringing him was your idea.
I didn't invite Adolph, thank you very much.
Down the wrong tube. What does spit go down the wrong tube?
Hold on to your science-loving jockstrap, Mr. Despicable.
That's disgusting. And it's Doctor.
Listen, you old coot. We'll be shaking down some merchants, finding gold.
Stealing money. We'll be stealing money. Money, money, money.
That settles
money,
it.
Money,
I shall
money,
become
money,
Gonad the
money.
Barbarian. This groin hammer thing is too heavy.
Wouldst thou like to buy an evil goat, kind sirs?
No time for goats right now, old bean.
Is that David Lee Roth?
Yes, and I'm Professor Peter P. Picklepepper at your service. Might you have seen a zombie come through here with a disagreeable old man in a lab coat?
You mean the mummy and the white wizard?
Close enough. Any idea where they went?
That's a funny story, actually.
Eat hot lead, wasteland raider. I love being the only person in a medieval sword battle with a gun. It's just so deliciously unfair.
I haven't hacked up this many people since I raided that Carnival cruise liner. And these guys fight back. It's like visiting a bloody Disney World. You bastard, you hacked off my ear. Someone remind me to staple it back on later.
You know, medieval barbarian brains are kind of small. Good thing there are so many.
Save me, Dr. Von Martinez!
No, you saved me, Adolph!
No, you saved me, Dr. Von Martinez!
No, Adolph, you saved me!
I wish those two would hurry up.
Me too.
So how was it?
Amazon sex pots are like 7-foot tall barmaids. That's about a mermaid and a half.
They did tickly things to my sausage and biscuits.
Oh, I'm going to vomit. And there's more where that came from, merchants of poo.
Now hand over loot or Gonad here will give you what for with that big mallet.
Funky face punchings with the groin crusher. All right.
You know I can't pick this thing up, right?
So did you get all the gold from the Hort dentists?
My pockets are loaded.
Mine too. I had to throw out the regret and self-loathing to make room, though.
I've got gold everywhere. Gold coins in me hat, gold chains around me neck, pockets full of gold. Even me Prince Albert is gold now, see?
Oh, the smell.
Oh, I'm going to vomit. Again.
Captain Bone Marrow, put that away.
So what's next on the to-do list?
We have to defeat the Disco Wizard in his nightclub necropolis.
Greetings, sir! Care for an evil goat?
No, thank you. I'm a sheep man myself.
Oh.
Have you seen an evil Earl of Epochs pass this way?
Hey, what?
A sinister sovereign of seconds?
What are you on about?
An atrocious aristocrat of ages, a corrupt count of clocks, an offensive overlord of occasion.
Have you been drinking heavily?
Has anybody passed this way? Anybody at all?
I saw David Lee Roth.
David Lee Roth?
Yeah, how weird is that?
Well, in what direction was David Lee Roth going?
Toward the Disco Wizard's nightclub necropolis.
Good day.
Lay off the mead, wouldst thou?
So, this is the nightclub necropolis, eh?
So what now?
All right, Doc, why don't you and Dr. Von Martinez watch the door while the rest of us confront this Disco Wizard guy?
With Von Martinez? Seriously?
We'll be like Turner and Hooch.
Did I mention I hate you?
Yeah, you did.
Don't let anybody in, okay? No one at all.
Fine.
Oh, I really hope this is his chamber door. I'm sick of being dragged into a crowd to do the hustle.
But you're really starting to get the hang of it.
Shut up.
Okay.
I don't see him.
Neither do I, Mr. Zombie. But I fear we don't see him because he was expecting us.
How is that possible? We were amazingly sneaky. Yeah, he probably knew we were coming.
Intruders! Taste my disco balls!
What?
Get down, landlubbers! Get you down! Holy Katie Courage colon, that hurt.
Hey, baby. What's shaking?
Sorry, can't go in.
But I'm here to shake my groove thing, baby. Can you dig it?
Yeah, we're here to wear our boogie shoes.
Yeah, baby. We be here to shake me our booty.
My apologies to your groove thing, but I dig nothing and you may not enter. And stop calling me baby.
But I always shake my groove thing here on Wednesdays. Come on, let me in. Come on, baby.
Yeah, let us in.
No, you may not enter.
It's true, you can't.
Shut up, I've got this.
Come on, baby.
Stop with the baby.
Oh, let me in. Why are you bugging?
I'm not, as you claim, bugging. You just can't come in.
Come on. Come on, baby.
Yeah, let us in.
You shall not pass.
If I get clobbered by one of those flying disco balls again, my skull's gonna split open.
My head's pretty lumpy as well. Look at it.
I think that's actually Adolph hiding in your pirate hat.
Adolph, you make a terrible barbarian.
Now I shall boogie on your bones.
Stand down, Disco Wizard, for it is I, Professor Peter P. Pickle Pepper. Oh, yes, and my manservant, David Lee Roth. Hand over the Disconomicon, sequin devil.
Oh, I'd like to see you make me.
Oh, really? Ha-ha. Then, we will have a dance-off.
Foolish weirdo. You'll never defeat me, the Disco Wizard, in a disco dance-off.
David, hand me my polyester bell-bottoms and my platforms. It's on.
I thought we weren't supposed to let people in.
Perhaps they meant only the right people. This is a nightclub after all. Besides, look at how much money I've made by charging a cover.
I want to touch the money. Ow!
I said look. It's my money, you greedy mutant.
Aha! I finally found you, Dr. Despicable.
What the... Oh, it's that kook who tried to kill me at the Mad Science Fair.
Now you shall finally pay for the crimes you committed against time itself.
Time to go. Time to go. That's pretty good, eh?
Come back here, time criminal!
Holy crap, look at Pickle Pepper move!
I think that's the New York Hustle. Wait, now he's doing the Continental.
Look at him go! Look at him go!
Blast your boogie shoes! I've been rendered helpless by your resplendent platforms and pressed polyester pants. I spit all over my beard. Take the Disconomicon. Take it, you dancing fool.
Aha! Triumphant again! See, David? Your rock and roll gyratings and kung fu kickings isn't always the way to solve that problem. Watch your mouth. Now, zombie astronaut, we have unfinished business.
Not so fast, dancing queen.
And who do you think you are, Mr. Mouthy Pants?
I am Mr. Master Masterpole, Marquis of Moments. And over that book, Disco Dummy, nothing that can misuse or otherwise inappropriately fondle time should be allowed outside the confines of the Mansion of Moments.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
David, go kick his ass.
What? Stay away from me, spandex ruffian!
Yeah!
Hey! Ow! Pain! Ow! Seriously! Act! Pain! Ouch! More pain! Take this! Aha! Never been poked in the eye with a sonic tire pressure gauge, have you? Oh!
Good work, David. Sorry about that eye. Now, zombie astronaut. Zombie astronaut? Now, where did the zombie astronaut get to?
Faster! We need to get to the rift!
But what about Dr. Despicable?
I know Doc, he's already back in his lab.
Slow down. I'm not a freaking gazelle. And I still have this idiot hunchback hiding in a pirate hat.
I'm not hiding in your hat!
There's the goat merchant. We're almost there.
Hello!
Not so fast, zombie astronaut.
Oh, crap.
Since I can't locate the Wang Dang Fandango, I must use your corpse to prepare the mystic tea so the Order of the Absolute may locate Madame Mauvais.
Would you like to buy an evil goat?
I have already told you I don't want a... Oh. Well, what do you know? A Wang Dang Fandango.
I figured you'd run back in here and try to disable that generator, despite the fact that we were still in there.
Ah, you know me so well.
You're a jerk.
That is true.
And you're expendable. A good and trusted friend. But like all good and trusted friends, expendable. And by Martinez, I just hate your guts.
Oh, I know.
Remember, Dr. Despicable, no more dabbling in magic for you.
Not to worry. I didn't like magic anyway. It smells bad like old people and spoiled spam.
Does not.
So now that you have that evil goat thing, can I assume you'll stop trying to chop me up and brew me into a tea?
The Order of the Absolute no longer requires you for tea. I'm actually pleased about that. Zombie tea is revolting. Like science.
Science does not stink.
So what happened to that Mr. whatever guy?
So, You were defeated by a disco dancer?
No, I was beaten up by David Lee Roth.
That's ridiculous.
It's true. He was shirtless and wearing spandex and everything.
It's disappointing enough you failed. But making up stories about David Lee Roth...
I'm not making it up.
Don't worry, Mikey. You'll have another chance to dispense with Dr. Despicable. Here's your new mission.
Interesting. I'll finally vanquish Dr. Despicable in prehistoric time.
Adolph the Barbarian was written by W. Ralph Walters. David Lee Roth appeared as himself. Professor Peter P. Picklepepper was Jack J. Ward. Mr. Master Ball was Paul Mannering. Huge Voice was Jim Chevis. Dr. Wilhelm von Martinez was Brent Hinks. The Goat Merchant and Gonad the Barbarian were Stevie Farnaby. The Disco Wizard was Scott Wentworth. Dr. Despicable appeared courtesy of Doug Henning and his wife Wendy. All other voices by W. Ralph Walters. The theme song was performed by Astro Chimp Enos. All other music licensed by Big Fish Audio, Network Music, Pro Samples, Pro Loops, or written by Stevie Farnaby or W. Ralph Walters. For more Frequency of Fear, visit frequencyoffear.com. For more Frequency Lite, visit zombieastronaut.net and click on the Frequency Lite link. This episode was dedicated to Bill Holweg.